Hello everybody, how are we doing? Today a little bit earlier because we have PPI, so maybe you've already looked at the stream beforehand. JMC was doing a little thing on the challenge account, still fighting the resistance, no real push above it yet. I mean, today is PPI, so that might cause some volatility. And all the lower time frames are pretty much the same. I mean, most of them have a slightly upcurving money flow. And yeah, the 3 hour confirmed the green dot JMC spoke about in the stream yesterday. However, the 1 hour, well, for now, not too good. But if this thing slowly goes up and this pushes into the green, I mean, then we are definitely having a higher chance of rotating maybe to the range point of control or even to fill the single prints above. But we will see. Let's just go over order flow. So for now, you can pretty much see that the limits that are placed above are being filled as we speak. And those are leveraged longs, on Binance at least. There are still loads of shorts open to be closed, liquidated, whatever. So a lot of liquidity, same as yesterday basically. Well, yeah, and Bybit already closed the shorts again. However, if you zoom out, I mean, yeah, look at that. Many shorts still. Well, and the other part of order flow is BlackRock depositing another 130 million roughly worth of Bitcoin into Coinbase. Look at the CVD. You can see that yeah, Coinbase has been selling over the past few days, and now, since yesterday, the CVD is curving up. Same with Binance. So for now, they're pretty similar, except for this little spike. But as you can see, I mean, didn't really cause too much volatility. On Monday, we were talking about this zone. Once we broke, you remember this trend line was broken, and I was saying on stream that you might have another shot for the short if you come here. You didn't quite get it on this one, but you definitely got it on this one. So you could have shorted here, but yeah, I mean, from here to there, things kind of changed. So I personally did not short that because it just broke structure for me once again. We had the low, swing high, swing low, kind of an equal low, but you had the higher high. So I wasn't really interested in shorting here. And yeah, well, it recovered all of the CPI pump. And now it's just going. At least in this region you have changed structure. Of course, if you look at all of this, you're basically doing one big retracement. So if you go on the, let's see, 2 hour, 3 hour, let's just delete that. Look at that. Well, yeah. So could argue that this is the box, and now you're rotating to make the lower low. And if you look at the higher time frames on Market Cypher, I mean, it's, in my opinion, a pretty mixed zone. Dumpity dump. Initial move, dump. Binance selling. Coinbase holding. I'd like to hear Venezuela's side of the story, just saying. Even 8 minutes before PPI came out. Bruh. I can't be asked. Oh, James C, how are you doing? Damn Binance longing. Well, yeah, depending on how you wanna price to move. I thought we might drop to 61,750 to the point of control. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier that it's just hopping from point of control to point of control. But I was saying that for me it's all about this zone. So if that is being turned into support, then you might have a shot here. Or you look at the point of control again. Are you in any trade or looking for one? I'm rather waiting for things to be more clear. So right now I'm not in a trade. I have actually had a short up from here, but I closed it because yeah, the initial plan for me was to wait what happens in this zone, and I don't really want to break my plans, especially on this whole move. I started longing a little bit too early, and eventually had a long from here, but got stopped out on that one. And yeah, the risk on this trade was pretty big, so this one got stopped out unfortunately. And right now, and this was also because yeah, I had the plan here to long, but I did not get the real entry that I wanted. I wanted it to have an entry down here because I knew that it would swing fat and it would be fast. So in the end I just FOMO'd in, got a bad entry, got stopped out, and then it just went. And if I had a better entry, my stop loss would have been probably here, and I would still be in that trade. So yeah, that's why I'm saying, I said from the beginning, if that is a bad low, I wouldn't want to long anything, even if something comes over the weekend. That's why I did not long here. Then we had this range, well, the breakout of the range and this trend line. This is the one I shorted. Then I longed here, then I shorted here, but closed the trade because it was CPI. And then ever since CPI, yeah, I'm just waiting, because yeah, as I said, I broke the plan here, and it got to me pretty quickly, to my stop loss, and yeah, that's why I'm just a little bit sidelined for now. I was looking at the point of control as well before, and this, because it confluences with everything. So this is definitely a long attempt for me. But at the same time, I can't really disregard all those higher time frame market cipher. And for me, market cipher isn't that bullish on the higher time frames, at least for me. So that's why I would expect something like this, and then it might drop further. So I'm ready to long this, definitely. But I'm also very aware that this is a key zone, and once we reach that zone, my stop losses will probably be break even. and I will start to look for shorts if this has good enough data. So don't get me wrong, I'm not just blindly shorting or shifting my bias towards I'm shorting everything. Definitely not, but I'm well aware that this is really important. Because for me, in the end, you're in a overall bear trend, obviously. And this is the same in the bull markets. During the bull markets, you have how do you say? In the bull markets, you have uptrends, then the range, then another uptrend, and sometimes you have this uptrend, then it does this, 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 this. This is just basic triangle, but in a bull market, as long as there are higher lows, I'm rather longing, even if there are lower highs. And same for me in this case. You have the bear trend, and you have lower highs and higher lows. But for me, the lower highs outweigh the higher lows. And that's why I'm saying I would actually look for shorts in here. Doesn't mean I'm gonna take one. Hop in tomorrow again. James is gonna stream on the challenge account later, so make sure to look at that and hop by. Stick to your plan, do good risk management, and yeah, we will see each other tomorrow.